to create jobs for at least 3,000 Nigerians. But this person has tried so hard. If I take you inside this place, you'll be surprised. If I take you inside here, you'll be shocked. This person single-handedly has raised this place to this point and spent over 9 billion naira to bring this place to life. And now he's trapped, he's stopped, because he does not have any money to continue. And we are Bank of Industry that's supposed to support this business in order to develop our economy, in order to export, because we don't export. We import almost everything in this country. We don't export. So this is somebody that has sold all his properties, everything he has, to put this place to life. And then Nigeria is frustrating them. After Tinubu has said they have over how many billion that they want to give to any serious Nigeria that wants to do business or wants to start up something very interesting. Now I'll bring you inside. Let's see. This is the owner of this place. Plus, what's your name? Come
to
this
Emmanuel
Tochi. Your name is what?
My name is Emmanuel Tochi.
Emmanuel Tochi. This man get this place. I need to drive Corolla of how much. I was surprised when I came here. Now let's go inside. Please let them see this place. Now you go explain everything, because as you bring me here, me say I shocked. I was surprised. So let's go. Yeah. This is reception. No, I don't want reception. Come. Now, this is his office. This is where?
Conference room.
Conference room. There's no need. Yes. I'll bring them back. This is your manager's office. This is
lab.
Yeah, small lab. Yeah. Come. We'll blow your mind now. Let me blow your mind. Let me start praising this thing. And if after this guy spend this much, and then Bank of Industry, they frustrate him, Blessing Bank, they frustrate him, then what do you want him to go to? Next thing, they will carry this idea, go give them to another country now, they will go there, go stay. Then next thing, we say, hey, Nigeria, no, they go. Come on, be surprised. Now let's start with the first place.
First place is specimen section.
Specimen section. Please, open. Now, before they open there, let's start with here. What do they do here? Let's go. What do they do here? Open that place.
In the whole Nigeria,
please be audible.
we do specimen export, but
you know what specimen is? Specimen is ready. That's what Benny seed. Ready.
People do export of specimen, but what they do is raw specimen export. Nobody add value. Nobody process them for world markets. They only take it down to India, Turkey, China to further process them for edible. That is for them to meet up the world standard. And what you need to do that to wash it, to pour it, to peel the skin of the sesame. When you peel it, you wash it and further dry them back again. They now become edible. So this machine I set up here is first in Nigeria. That is this standard of 30 tons a day capacity.
How much is 1 ton a day? Those 30 tons a day. The one you produce it?
Yes, we do 30 tons a day.
How much is it going to give you?
Actually, when you are selling raw sesame, the price is $1,400, $1,450. When you are selling
$1,450 per ton.
Per ton.
Times 30 in a day.
But when you do this one, you add more value, further sending it to $2,000 to $2,500 per ton. And this is where we are doing the raw sesame export. This is what we call raw sesame. You just bring it from the farm. When it comes from the farm, they clean them, they bag them, and then they send it out. That's what they call an exporter of sesame.
Okay.
But none of them is adding value, like what they are doing in crude oil. Everybody is exporting crude oil. It's now that they started adding value to crude oil by setting up refineries. Okay. This is like the refinery of sesame.
Okay.
Yeah? And also we have animal feed section and also fish feed section. So
wait, before we go to the animal feed, yes. This particular one, if this place is running, how much is it going to give you, this company, in a day? If this place is not running, this place.
This is 25 tons per hour facility machine.
And 1 ton is how much?
1 ton in the market today is about 1,009 to 2,000 naira.
1,009. Let's say we are doing today dollar is 1,600. Let's say we are doing it by 1,000. That's 1.9 million. That's 1.9 million for 1 ton times 30 tons in 1 hour. In 1 hour. Wow.
That's free. That's what we do.
That's over 25 million in 1 hour.
That's what the machine does. And it clean and stone it. This is what everybody does. They just receive it from here, they stitch it, and then they package it for export. This one is sold for 1,400, 1,450 per ton. But when you further define them, that is add more value. Okay. You deskin it, that is remove the skin. It becomes edible.
Now, come. You said this one is for fish feed.
This one is really animal feed.
Animal feed.
Yeah, poultry feed, and this one is really fish feed.
Poultry feed and fish feed. This one too are different money from this one.
Yeah, we do that because when we deskin it, the skin of sesame is like when you peel the beans. The skin of it is it has too much vitamins and minerals. So you just need to dry it back and crush them. It becomes animal feed.
Wow.
So we don't have waste.
Wow.
We don't want to waste them.
Okay, let's go to the next section.
So this one is the first section of the factory.
First section. I tell you, I'll blow your mind today. I'll blow your mind.
The second section of the factory is where we're adding value to the sesame seed.
Okay, this is where they add value to the sesame seed.
You wash and rehaul it here.
Okay.
Then the next section is where you dry them.
Where you dry them.
Then you dry it here. You further dry them here. The sesame seed. This one is just to dry the sesame.
This place is to dry sesame.
To dry it.
As big as this place.
Yes, we have more machine. We're supposed to have automatic drying machine. This one is batch dryer.
Okay.
This is the batch dryer. If you have automatic machine, which you put it there and take it from the other side, it's called bed batch dryer. Continuous.
But you are stuck and you can't afford that.
I've already paid the deposit, but I can't get it to the machine.
Okay.
Because it's very expensive.
And you have tried to get loans.
I went to
Oh,
Bank
no,
of
I didn't.
Industry, they will tell you to go and get bank guarantee.
Okay.
Getting bank guarantee, the bank will tell you they cannot give you bank guarantee because they're not making profit. So you will be stopped with.
But wait, first of all, if they came to this place and they see how serious you are and the money you have sunk in here, do you understand? They are not supposed to even start debating whether they will give you loan or not. Considering the employment this place is going to create.
Everywhere in the world, when you start making this type of move, the government come to you. And since you have this capacity, they can start with giving you less. They can start with 10 million. Nobody tell them
$10 million.
No, 10 million naira to
Okay.
show your capacity.
Yeah.
You go further to 20, to 30. Instead of sending people to go through the route of bank guarantee, to bring all those documents, to bring, even they tell you to go and show them who you are selling to, where you are buying from.
No,
As if they are buying.
When person don't already put this kind of
They will
place.
steal your idea and go and open it for their brothers. Who
No.
does not know anything about it.
No. We
That's
will
what they do.
drag this one.
And at the
One
end of
Nigeria
the
to
day,
do.
it will take you years to get loan.
No.
So this is where we are doing baking. This is
Wow.
the baking section.
Now this is the baking section.
Yes. We're making tortillas, we're making shawarma wrap, we're making pizza, we're making bread here.
So what is this? What is this machine for?
This one is zero sugar bread. We want
Zero sugar bread.
Yeah, zero sugar. It's going to be zero sugar, no sugar.
Okay.
We're trying to introduce it into the market because what people are eating has a lot of preservative and so many things inside. So we want to bring in a new product that will not have any sugar inside.
Then this is for what?
This one is making pizza.
This is for pizza.
Yeah, pizza machine.
So what's this? This is like an oven.
Yes, this is a pizza oven. Okay. And we use charcoal and we use gas at the same time. We prepare the pizza here and we distribute it to all our outlets. We want to create outlets all over the country where we produce them, freezing them, we have a cold room down there. They'll put them to we call it frozen pizza. Where you just get it from the supermarket, your fridge, and then microwave or you warm it, or further cook it, then it's ready for it.
So basically all these things you have not used them because there's no money to even continue anything. So all these things now you spent a lot of money but it's just here because there's no movement.
Require a local oven. What we have here is just like a child plate. This is bake oven. So we need local oven. We want to get 3 local oven here to further increase our capacity.
Okay.
Also stop because each of the oven costs about 30 million.
Wow. Now let's go to the next place.
This is where we pack the flour. Where we're going to pack the flour.
Leave where the pack flour. Move on the other thing.
And this one is making tortillas.
What's this?
Tortillas.
Tortillas.
Yeah, tortillas.
Shawarma. Okay.
Yeah, shawarma wrap. This is
Okay.
automatic tortillas machine.
Okay.
Yeah. This is tortillas. This is tortillas. Yeah.
This is where like bread and they got tortillas.
Yes, this is what they use to wrap shawarma.
Yeah, I'm seeing that bread though.
Tortillas.
Tortillas.
Yes, tortillas.
Tortillas. Tortillas. Okay. Where's the next place?
So the next place is where we're producing coconuts. We call it desiccated coconuts.
Desiccated coconut.
Desiccated coconuts.
Desiccated coconut.
We get coconuts. We add value to coconuts. We remove the shell. We remove the skin and we turn it into dried coconuts.
Okay.
And we can also further make coconut.
Wow, this is another place.
This is what coconut processing section.
Smells of coconuts actually.
Yes. We just finished making the trial test.
Okay,
we just
trial.
on the machines.
Okay, so that it's not rust, it's not get rusted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is processing of coconut section.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what they use it to make pastas like baking, cake, bread, pizzas, lots of things.
Wait, that sesame, you said they used to use it for burger.
Yes, they put it on top of burger.
What other thing do they add sesame
This is for making hummus. You need to make tahina. It's used to make various, including biscuit and the rest of it. It's used for many things.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go to the next place. Man, this place is massive. And you have all machines to start.
Yes.
But you just need some more and some money to buy.
Yeah. We also have machines, we are buying machines here.
Okay.
The machine is for us to increase the capacity of the sesame we are drying. You know, we have enough capacity to soak the sesame. But drying the sesame, you need more dryers. And the dryers that we're talking about is continuous dryers.
Okay.
Yeah, we have also what we call sorting machine. After you finish washing, peeling, drying, you need to color sort it. And you need a good packaging machine to meet international standard. Already we have a lab. What we need is just some analyzing machines for us to be able to give you the standard the world needs.
Okay.
Our market is no more Indians, Turkey. Our market is to America, to Australia, because you don't need to further do anything. Just remove it and start making your product with it. So that's what.
Okay, let's go to the next place.
Here is,
Wait. Okay, let's go here first. Yes. Okay, let's go here. On my blast, the place big. This one don't even know where to go. Let's go. Yeah, Coco, be my boy into the camera.
so here is where we want to make chocolate.
Wow.
Chocolate and protein bar.
Chocolate and protein bar.
What we call protein bar and energy
No
bar.
be cocoa they do chocolate.
Yeah, we use cocoa. We have a place where we're making cocoa processing, mini cocoa processing.
Wow.
We get cocoa and we make cocoa.
Where do you get your cocoa from?
From the dough from Ondo. From
Those
Calabar.
states. I'm proud of my state.
This is mini machine we use for exhibitions. Okay. This is cocoa processing machine, chocolate making machine, but this is for exhibition.
Okay.
For the trade fair. This is tampering machine, mini tampering machine.
Okay.
This is crushing machine. This is melting machine. This chocolate fountain.
Okay.
And this one is refrigerator. You can see some molds. Let's say we go for exhibition. We make chocolate in front of you.
Okay.
You can put in your names.
Your names or
and
anything.
you can put in hearts or anything. You put them inside this fridge, bring them out, it's ready.
Okay.
But we paid for some machines here. This machine is automatic chocolate making. This is a holding tank, chocolate holding tank.
Okay.
Yeah, we have machines we pay for, but we cannot get it because we require funds. Now, even to get the FS is problem. You now go and borrow money from Nigerian bank, that one is already a disaster. I've tried all the banks. Then you go to Bank of Industry, they just go in advertising. They should give us some of this money they use in making promotion. You don't tell somebody you want to give the person 1 billion. We don't require 1 billion. We require to start with 100 million.
How much do you need now? If something that will get you starting first, as a loan, don't be say government will dash
The
you.
machines I have
Yes.
to bring into this place require is almost about 500 million.
About 500 million.
Yes, the machines, we need the dryers, the chocolate machines.
You know everybody told you I had a lot too. I'm just joking, don't mind me.
Then
Wait till they say it allegedly.
The raw material we
Yeah.
require is going to come batch by batch. I don't need them to give money. We even have some people who are ready to bring in the material here. They can put in the people here for them to purchase the raw materials for us. Yes, I know that because bad people, some politicians who set up something like this, take the money and they use it for other
something
things.
else.
That is why they are not able
Yes.
to understand everybody. But the road that leads to this place, I'm the one that did it. The tap-borne water that comes to this place, I brought it.
And I even saw that your place was wrong.
I'm the one that brought it. The transformer, I bought it. Here was robbed last Friday. It took the help of the AIG of FCT.
Bennett Igwe.
Yeah, he was the one that actually sent in the DPO of Rube because we could not reach any of the police. The people that were also reached, they were not available.
Yeah.
Then it was the DPO of Rube that came by himself with his team, with some special squad that came to chase them away. But they broke a lot of things downstairs.
Now, it's not done, no. You think as we talk, so you don't finish. There are more places to show you.
We require cold room here. The chocolate section need a cold room.
Okay.
That is to hold our cocoa butter, cocoa powder, and the rest of it to use in making chocolate.
Okay.
So this section need a cold room and also machines. Okay. And here also need a cold room.
Where?
You need a cold room here.
This place.
Yes. The cold room here is also working to help us to be able to refrigerate our products.
Okay.
We have so many products that are going to be needing cold rooms.
Okay.
Already you can see a cold room standing there.
Yes.
That one
That's
already
one.
achieved one.
Okay.
The machines are supposed to come in because we're making our, I told you we're making pizza.
Okay.
We're making our own ketchup, barbecue sauce, tomato sauce, all the products here. We're not buying anything from anybody apart from the tomato that is coming from Jaws or from any other place. That's the
Tomato Jaws.
So we're not going to be buying from supermarket to make. That's why we're going to bring down the cost so that people can afford pizza. Pizza is not a luxurious product. You can sell it within the town and people can enjoy product made in Nigeria. And we also export.
Which other place can you show us?
We have the palm oil sachet machine.
Palm oil sachet machine.
Yes.
Palm oil sachets.
Yes, palm oil in sachets.
I've never seen that one before. They get palm oil sachet for this country. No, no. Is it?
No, I'm not sure.
I never see palm oil sachet.
This one is the palm oil.
Only, I don't know.
Palm oil sachets.
Yes, we have palm oil in sachets. We make it
Before
export
this,
also.
I don't think I've seen palm oil sachets. So you'll be the
We
first.
introduced it in Nigeria when we were having our factory in Libya. We introduced it before other companies started making it.
But I've not seen anyone. So it's your own that I've seen. So it's the first for
Most
me.
of them, where we're going to fill the product in bottles, in jar bottles and the rest of it. We have in-house refining machine to refine our own oil we're using to make our product. Okay. Instead of buying from people, we're going to be making them in the house here. Then finally we have what we call in-flight catering service kitchen. We built kitchen for in-flight catering service.
In-flight catering service.
Yes, because we are very close to the airport. So we applied for NCAA certification for in-flight catering.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have this place to prepare this
Tell the sense.
for airlines, for airport staffs and authorities that are based around here, and people that live around here. So we have chefs, we started employing people. We're looking at a total of about 300 people to start with.
To start.
Yes, because I will take you to the backside and see what we're constructing.
Let's go to the back.
We want to do.
Man, this place is massive.
Yeah. We're constructing to do our own butchery of fish. We're processing. We have a machine. We just got the machine. Just came to debone fish, package them instead of importing salmon fish. You eat your own fish fillet in Nigeria. We have a lot of catfish in Nigeria, so we are going to be processing poultry. That is chicken, cow, and goat of our own. We're drying fish at the back also. Then, interestingly, we are doing 2,000 kilo of gari every day.
Gari?
Yes, cassava. Gari.
Mando.
We make gari 2,000 kilo every day.
2,000 kilo.
Yes, every day. So we are making them for export and for local sales.
Wow.
Yes, we want to do more of export and also to cater for local because of our capacity.
Wow.
So we will see.
Man, this place is big. Yeah. And from outside, you don't even look as if that's where the inside is. Let's see. Where's this? It's too big, so you don't even get some side. No. We need to get this place running. The government needs to do better to get this place running.
You can cut.
No.
Make our own cocoa water. This is the pressing machine. This is the roaster. Okay. This one is extruder, the one that breaks the cocoa leaf.
Okay.
This one is the roaster. It roasts the cocoa. Then this one breaks the nips.
Okay.
Yeah. And all this one produces the cocoa into powder before you press it to press out the oil.
Okay.
Yes. That's what this thing does.
Wow. All these things. So once the money is available, they can give you the loan, everything start running, employment is there, and you can get some of these things cheaper in Nigeria.
Yeah, of course. We set up for us to be able to export it, to reduce the cost of products, and also to help.
To export, because we know they export anything. Even toothpick, we import. Even toothpick, we import to Nigeria. Toothpick.
If we have, those people are talking about creating work.
Yeah.
You don't just go and build massive estates. If you have a small production area for everybody that is producing, each local government has small production areas. It will further help in making us to be able to reach out to what we consume locally in Nigeria.
Wait, sorry to cut you. Oh, wow. With all this money, where is not for
I sold all my property for me to acquire this. That's why I sold my cars, my lands. People say I'm crazy because nobody should do this kind of thing in Nigeria.
I will buy you cord. I will try buy you cord. This cord, you don't see better days.
Man, I go shock am.
Oh, more. Wow, look, let's go from
Open this place now.
Please, hurry up, my brother.
So what we try to do is to create work. When you're talking about let the country run, means you need to create opportunity for people to work.
Yes.
People have to feed first. When they finish feeding, they will produce for export, even if it's neighboring country. Before they will generate revenue, for them to talk about building estates and massive buildings and showing off big cars on social media. If you can use the money to create jobs first.
Yes.
So that people will not be having interest.
And our white boys, they go do fraud because no work for this country, no work. No work. Not seeing anybody sit on. We don't get industry like the way for abroad. You go say Nigerian travel, they work for abroad, they work for one industry. We don't get that.
For processing of dairy, fish, chicken, cow, and goats.
Okay.
Yeah, this is where we are just constructing, we're covering this space now for us to further process the local product like dairy.
Okay.
We are making 2,000 that we used to make, but we want to cover it so that it will be able to be covered in a good environment.
Yes.
So we're going to cover and floor this space.
The place really looks clean too.
We have cold rooms coming here. We're going to floor it. We're going to see, we have camera system connected on the wires are there.
Okay.
We're going to just further process local product like gari, like fufu, hamdo yam, fish, and then frozen fish, chicken, cow, and goat. They will be slaughtered, then they will use them to prepare for frozen. And once they are making it, we want to try for export and the rest of it.
Wow.
So we won't have any waste. Any product that comes out of that is the one they are not consuming, we send it to fish feed, crush them, and use it to make fish feed.
Okay, so now Nigerians, what's going to happen is we will try to go meet them again for Nexim Bank and for Bank of Industry, because that's what Bank of Industry is for. This one I know the person will be saying, I don't know him, I'm meeting him for the first time, and I swear to God, and I saw my mother's life who I hold there. I've never met this man before. He came today, he met me somewhere, and he told me his problem, and immediately I went to the gym, and immediately I followed him here. And when we came here, I saw everything. I thought he was just talking. And then when I came here, I was wowed, because I did not even expect that this thing is sitting down here, and then the government will not put in something to make it bigger. No, it's just crazy. So the way we go build, like say, after this video, you go package an answer, you go write the letter again, blessing all of us. All of us now go march, they go the place, go find our money. You understand? It's not like you want to carry money and run. You're not running anywhere. You have spent. They should come and bring somebody to evaluate, I mean, estimate. Which one be the English cocopina? You know, evaluate the place to see how much that is here. May not be like saying just the talk. You said you have spent 9 point something, or let's just say 8. Let's put like 8 billion, right? So everything cannot just stay here like that, and they will just shatter your dream. When we know you can employ thousands of people with this place.
And I
so,
came from Turkey for me to do this.
You came from Turkey.
Yes,
you see?
From Turkey.
You see, although he wants to also be a billionaire, Sha, but at the same time, while he's a billionaire, it's going to make a lot of people millionaires, which is very, very good. So, my brother, we go run on together. No Allah. By the grace of God, the government will do well. Peace and love. Don't play. We move.